Stop.
Lindsay, enough.
This is ridiculous. Stop. No, you're about to get tased. Get up now.
Did you or did you not try to climb through the window?
After she spit on me, yes.
You are trespassed. You can't come back here. If you do, you'll be arrested, okay?
Honey.
Some couples believe their status, money, or attitude puts them above the law. But what happens when reality humbles them and they realize that no one is above the law?
I'll be out by the morning. Here you go.
You don't have to do that.
He does.
Why?
Because you guys are all involved in what we call a disorderly conduct, and I'm investigating disorderly
A
conduct.
disorderly conduct.
Yeah.
Put your hands behind your back. Okay, put your hands behind your back.
You want tased? Get back over here right now.
Please, I'm begging y'all. I won't do anything stupid.
No, you've already done something stupid.
Here are unbelievable moments when super entitled couples realize they're not above the law. Starting with John and Lindsay, a UFC couple who thought they were untouchable after shoplifting until the cops stepped in and brought them back to reality.
He's not the UFC fighter or whatever.
Yeah, yes, he is. This is ridiculous. Stop.
Lindsay, enough.
This is ridiculous. Stop. No. You're going to get tased. Walk to the damn car. You're about to get tased. Get up now. We don't have anyone here. You're about to get it again. Stop.
On the 9th of February 2024, Florida officers responded to Coles after a shoplifting couple slipped away 2 days prior. With a quick scan of the footage and a lead on their vehicle, they tracked them down. The couple had selected various clothing items worth $250 and had walked out of the store without payment. Upon the arrival of the cops, at first, everything seemed under control, but that wouldn't last.
Hello, Lindsay. How are you? Is John available as well?
What is this about?
It's in regards to some things that happened at Kohl's. If you want to go ahead and step out here, if you want to yell for John.
John's not here.
Okay.
No.
Step over here. We have to have a conversation.
Okay.
Well, I mean, I just seen a gentleman go inside that fit the description. Oh, there's John. Hey, John, how are you?
How you doing, man?
So before we do anything, just for everyone's safety, I know you guys aren't going to want to do this, but unfortunately, I just wanted to chain everyone for safety. So let's go ahead and turn this away from me. Okay, we'll take care of it. How old is you? Yeah, this is just for safety precautions, okay?
What? For what?
We'll go over here in just 1 second.
You guys want me to lock him down? No, of course not. Well, our shepherd is...
Right, and we have to go pick up our kids, so I'm not sure what's going on. We have stuff that we need to do.
Do you have a new card on you? I haven't put it on my new notepad yet. Let me read this to you guys real fast.
Question.
I'm sorry.
We can read them both and have them both answer that. And then
Before we answer any questions, and we talk to you about anything, okay?
As officers laid out the facts, Lindsay's sudden shift in attitude made one thing clear. The initial calm was coming to an end.
With these rights in mind, do you wish to talk to us now?
No. Not if we don't have to.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's your right. That's why I had to go over that with you.
I need water. I just finished.
Right, we just finished working out.
My chest out. I haven't worked on one for weeks.
Do you need medical attention?
No, can we just get water at our own house?
Well, unfortunately, at this time, we're not going to do that. See, we have some information at Kohl's where you guys were in there and you proceeded past the point of payment, which means you guys are going to be charged with retail theft, okay? That's why we read Miranda to you. You had the opportunity to speak with us. Regardless of that, I have enough information and probable cause to arrest you guys for both of that. We've got some surveillance footage. We've got all of that.
Just sit down for a second.
Yeah, if you want to sit, that'd be fine.
Yeah.
You want to sit as well?
I just started a new prescription, and I haven't worked out in a couple weeks, so I'm like really about.
You want to sit or you want to lean up against the car? Whatever you want to do.
Okay, I don't know what this means. What does this mean? So now our kids are gonna not be picked up from school?
do you have a number, somebody that we can
No,
call?
it's just us. This is ridiculous.
So if it's not you guys, then we have to call.
So you want our parents to fly from Chicago right now? Because that's not possible. We don't have any money. We're 90 days past.
Okay.
Here's the option.
Can you get these
We
off
can
of me,
call a
please?
friend or a family member to come help
don't
take
have a
care of
friend
your
or
son.
family member.
Then the next option.
And you're not taking our kids.
I'm not taking him. I'm going to have to contact DCF.
No, you're not.
To do that.
Absolutely not. You are not.
Unfortunately for that, that's what we're going to do. You don't get the choice of that anymore because you guys are both being placed under arrest.
No,
for
we're
retail
not.
theft.
We did not steal anything.
Okay.
So I'd like
You
to
can go
know.
court and you can
Sure.
fight that battle when that time comes, but
Sure.
that's not going to be today.
Okay.
You'll
Well,
turn and face away from me. We'll put you up for weapons.
for weapons?
Yes. And do you have anything on you that's going to stick, poke, or hurt me?
No, I don't have anything. Go inside and turn around. This is ridiculous. Stop.
Lindsay, enough.
This is ridiculous. Stop. No.
You're not
That's
doing
my.
that.
Look at my son.
Okay, then we'll walk to our car. Doesn't have to see it.
I appreciate
No.
your cooperation.
You don't want to
sir.
walk to the car? You want to get tased? That's what we want? You want to be
gonna
carried
sit
like
here.
a child? You want to show this to your son?
No, I don't know why you're here.
Stand
I'm
up.
not standing up.
Stand
I'm
up.
not standing up.
Do you want to stay here with her and then I'll just pull the car up?
That works.
And then we'll drag her from there.
You will not. Because that's assault. You're assaulting me for no reason on my own property.
You want to go for resisting too?
No, I want to leave me alone. You're not gonna wrestle me. I'm way stronger than you.
Yeah, you are.
I know.
You are. So you want to go for resisting too?
Sure.
Just when they thought she was secured, she caught them off guard, pushing their patience to the edge.
You mean we need to call you?
I can't get my phone. How are we supposed to call her? That's the only person that get off of me.
It's not happening now.
Okay, I'm going back in my house because this is my house. No, what are you gonna do? Shoot me?
You're going to get tased. You want tased?
Now.
You're going to get tased. Walk to the damn car.
Give me my shoes. Give me my shoes and my phone.
This is over.
This is.
You're about to get tased. Get up now.
You just pushed me down. How am I supposed to get
3
up?
seconds. Get up or you're going to get tased. 1,
Bullshit. I
2.
can't get up because you're pushing me down. Give me my shoes.
1.
Give me my shoes. Stop, dude. This is bull.
Here, walk this way so it's not so much of a hill.
What does it matter if it's a hill? Now you care? Now you care? Coming to my house and assaulting me on my property? Who do you think you are? That's what I'd like to know. I need shoes and I need my phone.
We're not doing it right
Give
now.
your shoes
Do
in.
not do this again.
I need my shoes and my phone. How am I supposed to call someone without my phone? Can you tell me that? Can you tell me how I'm supposed to call someone without my phone? There's no, how am I supposed to get a phone number?
Number 'em.
Huh?
Watch your foot.
Remember them? We don't have anyone here.
You're about to get it again. Stop.
Go. Give me my phone.
That's all I'm worried about. For sure. I got medics coming for him.
Great. Do you have anyone that we can call?
Jillian.
Friend, coworker?
I do. She can come immediately.
Do you have a phone number for her?
I don't know her phone off
Where's your phone at?
of my head.
You could at least give me my shoes. It's hot as back here. You trying to me too?
There you go, ma'am. It's on Max.
Okay, I need my phone and my shoes. And you cannot go in my house, so I need to go get them.
That's never gonna happen.
Lock my house. You will not leave my house unattended.
I'll lock it for you.
No, you cannot go in my house. Dude, this is Get me out of here!
So it's in the kitchen on the island.
Yeah, but I don't want.
What kind of dog do you have?
So,
You're not calling it.
yeah, I don't want you guys going in there.
Okay, you don't want us to go inside?
I don't want people getting hurt.
Okay.
He's a pup. He's a 10-month-old German Shepherd.
While the officers worked to keep things under control, Lindsay was already setting the stage for chaos.
If no one can come pick up your son, then DCF will go investigate your son.
No, they won't. No one is touching my son, by the way.
Okay.
You will not be touching. And DCFS won't either. That's not how this works. You don't just take people's kids for no reason.
You're right. We don't. We take them for their safety.
For their safety? My kids are the safest kids in the world.
Not when they're by themselves.
Hello?
Is this Jillian?
Yes.
Hey,
This is
Jill.
Officer Allen with the Cape Coral Police Department. I'm here with John. Do you want me to just go ahead and ask her to come over and watch the boys?
Yeah, Jillian, can you the door open? Could you please come over?
Did Jillian answer?
I don't know. I'll let you know here in a minute.
Yes, I will.
Thank you.
You're
Hey,
welcome.
how long do you think you'll be?
I live 5 minutes down the road.
Okay, great. Thank you.
No problem.
Bye-bye. I did not.
2302K to detain.
Oh, you guys got Big Mama coming, right? So you can handle me? Is that right?
No, you're handled.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's on her way. She'll be here in like 4 minutes.
Would you like EMS to check you out?
No. For what? For what?
For anything?
No.
All right, we'll grab your hat and all that stuff. So we're just going to. Oh, is this?
This is Jillian.
Jillian.
Hi, Jillian. Hey. So the door's open.
Okay. So these two on camera stealing from Kohl's, very clear, very PC.
Okay.
So
2303, all units 10-4.
we need to let them know, I guess. It's just Jillian. Great.
There goes the dog. Way to go, you stupid pigs! You let the dog out! There she goes! She's gonna get hit by a car! Way to go! Good job!
Your friend let your dog out.
Oh, because you guys are here for no reason!
Because you were stealing at Kohl's,
I
man.
wasn't stealing I was picking up an order! An order that I paid for! You wanna see my receipt? I could show you on my phone.
We know you picked up an order and then you put other items in there.
No, I didn't. I'd like to see them. I'd like to see them.
And I gotta just search your pockets real quick. Let me.
She is. It's our fault. We let the dog out. She did.
That's what I said. That's why when she started yelling, I was just like, you're yelling at your friends.
What? Hey! Go get the dog, please!
Just when it seemed all wrapped up, the officers caught on to Lindsay's last-ditch move before an inevitable trip to jail.
Does she need to lock the dogs up?
Let me out.
I would say, by the way, she's screaming that
Her hands are not.
her hands.
Just so put a leash on her or something? She's right there. She's right there.
We're gonna get your dog.
Let the dog get hit by a car.
I'm gonna let you calm down so we can readjust your cuffs.
But I'm not gonna do anything that you say until I do that.
Please go get my dog. Go get the dog, please. Just put a leash on her. How is this so difficult?
No. He was feeling lightheaded because he's fasted all day. He's good though. Thank you, I appreciate it. So, I have a little issue. He's out of her handcuffs on the back. So we have to take her back out. Awesome. Get them back on.
So.
Jillian needs these papers from the car. She needs 2 yellow papers.
Hold on, ma'am. So here's the deal. So you took your handcuff off. Now that might not seem like a big deal to you.
It slipped off.
Okay.
Because I'm sweating back here, and you had it right here.
Right. You have to put them back on. Okay. Now I want you to face me, and I want you to put both hands behind your back and keep them there. Okay. Face me. Both of them behind your back. Keep them there the entire time until we get your handcuffs refastened. Okay.
You guys got that side, I'll go here.
I just don't understand. Then what's... I don't understand.
In the end, the couple was charged with retail theft. Lindsay was a handful, but she was nothing compared to Lonnie, king of chaos, whose wild antics left even the officers stunned after he and his husband were caught trespassing.
No, dude, you're an adult. Stop. Stop.
My pants.
Put your hands behind your back. Okay, put your hands behind your back. You want tased? Get back over here right now. Stop, you're gonna get tased. Stop, you're gonna get tased. Turn around. Turn around.
Please, I'm begging y'all. I won't do anything stupid.
No, you've already done something stupid.
On July the 4th, 2024, officers were dispatched to a private property regarding reports of two men trespassing. From the moment they arrived, the officers noticed the suspects, but they had no clue they were about to face the most entitled couple who felt they could trespass on another man's property.
Hello. Oh, not too bad. How are you? Hey, partner, you want to come out here and talk to me real quick? Okay, that's fine. Stand over here. Yeah. You want to come over here and just talk to me, man? I saw you digging. I just didn't know what you were digging for, all right?
Just found some stuff back here.
Found some stuff. Okay.
What are you doing back here?
We were stopping. We were looking at.
How long have you been staying back here?
Yeah, staying.
Yeah, okay. Stop. There's videos, everything else.
Stay. Like we come back here and just to hang out during the day and stuff like that. We went to.
Okay. What's your first name?
Lonnie.
Lonnie?
Can I get my shoe? Can I get the shoes?
Yeah. Okay, 742 or 61 times 2.
Oh, there. Over there.
That's fine.
What y'all doing here?
Do what?
What are you guys doing back here?
I'm
just standing back here. Gotcha. How long y'all been standing? A couple days.
742 full check name DOB.
Can I use a bathroom real quick? I'll pick up my...
No.
Oh, that felt good. How you doing, Sarah? I got good though.
It's going. Glad it stopped raining.
Oh, I just bathroom. Like, really bad. Like, I had runs, like, I had some mimosas last night, so.
Good.
Is there any way I can use the bathroom real quick? Like, sir, can I buy you?
Lonnie, just stop for a second. Okay, and you're gonna have to wait.
Can I, like...
10-4. Are there any other identifiers? No, dude, you're an adult. Stop. Stop.
My pants.
Sorry.
Alright. Oh! Alright, I literally my pants. Can I grab a baby website?
10-4. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Go ahead and confirm.
Can I step to the side?
Those better end up in a garbage and not.
They're going. Am I going to go now?
No, dude, you're an adult.
I'm sorry. Alright.
As the situation progressed, Lonnie's actions left the officers baffled, keeping them on edge and curious as to what was really going on.
Can I go to the wall now?
No!
Am I in trouble?
Yes.
For what?
You guys been urinating and stuff out here too.
You've set up camp on private property.
Where? Then I set up camps. I stayed like a night. All that stuff's not ours. That's no. Oh.
Just stop lying to me, please.
Sorry,
just stop.
that's not all
I would
ours.
rather you just not say anything other than lie to me.
I'm not lying. Show you what's ours. Let me show you what's mine.
Lonnie, finish your business, man. Come on.
Are we getting arrested?
Just finish your video so we can talk.
Let's go.
Okay. I don't want you to. I'm trying to clean myself up. Okay. Oh my god. It's gross.
Tell me about it.
Yeah, I'm embarrassed. I just no idea.
Are there any other piles of around here?
Yeah, around the other side. Is what this said. So.
All these different browns. Freaking phenomenal. Stop talking, Lonnie, because all that's coming out of your mouth is lies. I think fire department to hose this area down. What do you think?
Yeah.
Are you done?
No, I actually need to go use the toilet to wipe. I just wiped off. I need to use the toilet. So, like, I go inside to use the bathroom.
No. Not right now. You cannot.
Okay, so.
Clean your hands very well for me.
So, alright, so can we just get ourselves and go?
No. This isn't how this goes. You don't get to go, oh, I want to do this, I want to do that, okay? So stop a second and chill. You can start by answering a question for me as far as why you think it's appropriate to set up camp on here, right here.
I didn't think it was appropriate. Sorry, we stayed here. We come, like, we see other people, homeless people staying here, so we stayed here the time before, but we set up camp. I carry a backpack with us. That's what we do. Oh.
What's going on?
Hi.
You overdosed on what?
I took a
What?
It's a psychotic.
Well, come out here and sit on the ground so you don't fall out. Come over here. No, don't walk that way. You're gonna step in. Dude, come over here. Right, you're gonna sit in glass. Don't sit there. Right here by this post.
I don't want to get in trouble. I don't want to.
How much do you take?
I took 30 of them.
How much you normally supposed to take?
I don't take them normally.
You don't take them.
I just don't want to. I don't want to go to jail. I don't want to get in trouble. I just want to go to my 4th of July to be good. I don't want to.
Lonnie's erratic behavior forced the officers to shift their focus to his health, but even that wouldn't be enough to control what came next.
Hey, Lonnie. I got you, man. That's all right.
I don't want to.
Where else did you poop at so we don't?
I was shaking up.
Where else have you been urinating and stuff?
I have not urinated.
You've urinated and stuff around here.
No, I peed.
He said you had.
Bathroom.
He said you had.
I've gone to the bathroom.
Just out here?
I peed over on a tree earlier.
Okay, that's all right.
Can I just
We got an ambulance on the way. Come check you out, okay? I'm gonna do 2 tickets for public urination and stuff because they both admitted to it. So, and then we'll figure that out. Did you ask about MTA? No.
That what MTA? Yeah. It's a no bond, so we're gonna have to figure out whether they just want to do a coordinator or just let it be and see. I'm sure he knows that's how this is going.
All right, Lonnie, we got an ambulance on the way. Okay. I got paperwork for you, and I got paperwork for you. So we're gonna hang out here for a second.
Do I have anything I can eat?
No. No. If you're saying that you took a bunch of medication, you're feeling weird, sit down for me so you don't fall out and hurt yourself.
I don't want to sit. I feel like I'm going to myself every time I sit. I've already...
When did you take
Probably like half an hour ago.
Why did you take them?
Look at my life, man.
You took them...
You sound...
No, I'm asking you a valid question. Why did you take...
As they waited for the ambulance, a shocking revelation about the couple changed everything, setting the stage for Lonnie's next unpredictable move.
What's your real name?
I just don't want to be like this no more.
Because I know Jonathan. He works over at the hospital. Put your hands behind your back. Okay, put your hands behind your back.
I'm not trying to lie tonight. Can I give you one more?
Stay here. Do you want to go in handcuffs?
No,
Sit down.
I don't want to.
Sit down.
Am I arrested? Am I in trouble?
You're not free to leave. You are detained. You're not free to leave. What is that?
Can I give him a kiss, please?
No.
Tyler, I love you, baby. Why am I being detained?
Because you were urinating and defecating in public?
Sorry, I never defecated.
Yes, you did.
The
pile of is not yours?
No.
Right there. The pile of is not yours?
No.
Okay.
No. Sir, can you go back there and look?
No, the pile of in between the dump.
No. Hell,
sit down.
Sorry,
Just
that's
sit down.
not mine.
Just sit down.
I don't want to go to jail.
Stop talking. We have an ambulance coming. You are not free to leave. Sit here.
Baby, I love you.
Hey, it's fine, man. It's all good. Ain't nothing but a small thing, all right?
I love you, honey. I love you too, Tyler. Sir. Tyler, you love my life, baby.
Do you have anything that's going to poke us or stick us?
I won't lose.
Anything sharp?
I promise. Yes, you will. No, I won't.
Tyler, sit down. Or not Tyler, sorry. Sit down. You want tased? No. Get back over here right now. What are you doing?
Stop, you're gonna get tased. Stop, you're gonna get tased. Turn around. Turn around. Turn around. Put your hands behind your back. Do not move. Do you understand, or I will tase you again?
Oh my gosh. Oh my, sorry. Sorry.
Stop moving.
You got me done?
Yeah.
Stop moving, or I will tase you again.
I'm covered in please.
I don't care.
Sir. I didn't do anything wrong. Oh my God.
Stay.
36 taser deployed. We're code 4. Have one detained. I'll take a supervisor, and we'll have an ambulance just check him out.
I'm going to prison, ain't I?
Yeah, you got a warrant too.
I do not.
Stop moving.
Tyler! I love you, Tyler! Please don't!
Yeah, for sure.
How do I have a warrant?
Just stop right now, okay? Plus now you've got resisting arrest and fleeing. Could you give a key?
Yeah, for what?
The lock.
Tyler!
Hey, stop, man. Relax.
God, please.
Key for what?
Just to lock these. There's the push button on the back.
Baby!
Lonnie, come on, man. Dude, I know you. You're acting completely ridiculous. Act like an adult, man. Come on.
Search the pills.
Okay, well, I understand. We're got an ambulance on the way to come check you out. Oh, don't say that.
I showered myself.
Lonnie, this is a small thing.
Lonnie's antics were far from over, but soon enough he'd realized that his entitlement meant nothing now.
You can get past this.
I
know you can, all right? You've
Am I
been
really
in far worse situations than this.
All right, we gotta remove these. Stop.
Can I have some water?
Stop.
Please, I didn't do anything wrong.
I'm gonna remove these, okay?
Sorry, we didn't do anything wrong. I didn't do anything wrong. Please don't do this.
Just
Joe, please don't do this to me. Resisting, like resisting charge for real.
I did 3. I don't know where the third one went.
Am I getting resisting charge for real?
Yes! You ran when we told you to stop.
Why are y'all doing this?
Silly boy.
Why are y'all doing this, guys?
I'm not. You're the one who's
Can I
doing
get my
this.
husband a kiss before we leave?
No.
Barb intact.
What
Barb
are you
intact.
doing?
I don't know where the third one's at though.
I may have missed him because I got him on the third one. This one it activated. So.
Yep.
Please don't do
Lonnie, you want to roll your side, man? I want to make sure that you're all right. Let me take a look at you. Roll your side.
Don't watch your feet. Watch.
Turn this way for me.
I don't want to go to jail, please.
Well, you gotta go to the hospital now. Well, listen to me. Listen.
I don't want to go to jail.
Okay.
I
have important questions I need to ask you.
No, please.
Are you injured from being tased?
No.
Okay.
I don't want to
You
go to
have
jail.
a little mark up here.
Please.
What is this from you falling?
I don't want to go to jail. Yes.
Okay. All right.
Please listen. I don't want to go to jail. I didn't do anything wrong. I just didn't do anything.
Well, what? Will you walk to the squad car?
Can I get some water? Can I please?
We don't have water.
Okay, can I at least? Can we? All right, I won't do anything. Can I please clean myself up?
No, we're not taking you out of cuffs. We can't take you out of cuffs.
Listen. Ow. I need the bang wipes. I need underwear. I cannot go to this jail like this, please. Please, I'm begging y'all. I won't do anything stupid.
No, you've already done something stupid.
I won't do anything stupid. Y'all. Please let me change.
Stay sitting down.
Please. Please, I can't go to jail smelling like this. Please.
I have an ambulance come check you.
Okay, can I
I'm
please
gonna be
change?
honest with you. You're gonna have to go to the hospital first.
Okay, I can't go in public and please.
Well, then you can have scrubs
No.
over there.
Stop.
Lonnie. We're not Lonnie. Yeah, Lonnie.
Can I do one thing? Can I please see my husband?
What?
Stop. Can I please see my husband before I go? I am not gonna be able to see him for 3 years. Please. Please, can y'all please?
Not you acting like this, no.
Okay, please. I will stop. I will stop. Sir, please.
We're gonna get you medically
3 years,
cleared first.
sir. 3 years, please. 3 years. I am not be able to see him. Please.
He's got a warrant too. So he's
I know, that's why.
Y'all gonna see each other in jail.
Sir, please, can I see him? Can I get a kiss, please? I'm not be able to be with him.
Lonnie, listen to me.
my hand.
Listen to me.
Stop.
If I let you go over there, are you gonna act appropriate?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
It's just a word he says.
Okay.
Yes. I will.
Then you need to let these guys check you out first, and we'll see.
A second here, guys.
I'm coming.
I am not doing you any favors until you start acting appropriate.
Twice, once in the back, once in the lower left leg. Tasing here, probes are out, everything's good. He says he took up. Yeah.
All right.
And he shit himself.
Even in his situation, Lonnie thought that he could call the shots until the officers proved otherwise.
Hey! I want to see Tyler.
Lonnie.
Lonnie! Hey, can you stand up for me, Lonnie?
Tyler!
Hey, Lonnie, relax.
No, I'm coming.
Making it worse.
I'm coming.
Understand? Hey, the more
oh my
worked up
God.
you get, the worse it gets for you. You gotta relax. You're making it worse for yourself.
Baby!
How long ago did you take the?
About like 30 minutes ago. I want to see my husband, please.
All right, hey,
Please, I just want to tell him bye. I love him. Please.
let's get you figured out here, and then we can work on the other stuff.
Tyler, I love you.
He's got a warrant.
He's got all the fun stuff. So he's definitely not free to go, but he's going to have to go to the hospital probably to get everything checked out.
We'll just be hands off for now, not to get all wound up.
Can I please see Tyler, please, please? Sir, can I please see Tyler? Please,
You have not done anything I've asked you to do.
please, 3 years. I will not see him in 3 years, sir.
Okay, my sergeant has a few questions for you, so you need to answer those real quick.
He's not been Brandonized now. So,
Tyler, I love you.
you got a Brandon card. I had a cool medal ring. I just lost it here. 11, yeah.
Hey, can I talk to you for a second? I'm the sergeant. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in a court of law or the proceedings.
Yeah.
You have the right to the presence of an attorney during any questioning.
Yep.
If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed for you if you wish. Do you understand the rights I've provided to you?
Yeah, it's one.
Hey, stop reaching around, okay?
I'm coming, man.
Do you have any questions about the use of force the officers did? Taser?
No.
Do you understand why they did that?
Yes.
Okay.
Unexpectedly, the situation took a terrifying turn, forcing officers into a race against time as Lonnie's actions was pushing them to the edge.
Are you under the influence of any or alcohol? You okay? I don't think so. Hey, buddy, set up though.
Hey, stay over. Stay over. Stay over. Stay over.
It might be head trauma.
I'm inside. I got it. Give me out.
Stay on your side. Let it
Get
out.
out of you.
Let it out. Let it out.
Give me. I'm all in.
Don't stay on your back. You're gonna choke. I know. Let it out.
You get me out of me.
I think that's the least of your concerns, man. Just get it out, whatever you need out.
Hey.
Let it out. Let it out.
I'm all in. Oh my God, I'm covered in piss. Please.
We're getting the stretcher.
Oh my God, guy. Why am I being why are we?
Because you're vomiting, and if we let you lay on your back, you're gonna drown in your own vomit.
Okay, well, can you get me out of the vomit?
No, we're fine right here, man.
I'm in it. Oh my God.
You're soaked and covered in a little bit of vomit's not in here.
I'm covered in all sorts. I want to see Tyler.
I'm right here.
You're not Tyler, you're my husband.
He keeps asking for help.
Dude, I don't know what the is going on with the MPs, but there it is. Brother in a single car accident, it was AMT, but he was like projectile vomiting blood. The most blood I've ever seen.
Lonnie, you gotta stand up for us too.
Lonnie,
What?
wake up. Thank you. You're gonna have to stand up and get on the cot.
We'll help you stand up, but you gotta stand up.
I can't.
Ready?
There's no emergency here. You can have a third available.
Tyler! Can we please get this? Can we please get me out of the short? Can I please see Tyler before I go? Please, 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 please.
Husband.
I want to see Tyler before I go. Please, please. Can I please see my husband? Please.
No.
Getting you sorted out first, all right?
Can I say bye to my husband, please? Tyler! I love you!
Yeah, I heard it. Okay.
So he was exposed to a taser.
Okay.
Back and lower right leg, I believe.
Okay.
So both probes were removed, marks intact, but he's going to have those marks.
Okay.
So he says he's. So, and obviously the himself, you already know. So, but he is in custody. You good if we just follow?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, perfect. One of us will follow. You go to Carl?
Yes.
Carl, perfect.
In the end, both men were charged with obstruction of identity, resisting arrest, as well as charges related to their outstanding warrants. Next up is the case of an intoxicated couple who felt that rules didn't apply to them after getting kicked out of a bar, only to learn the hard way that no one is above the law.
Why did the officer push you onto the ground? I have no idea, sir. So it's okay for him to harass me. But I can't touch him. I'll be out by the morning. Here you go.
You're under arrest for two counts of battery, LEO, and the security garbage, 2 felonies. You're under arrest for resisting arrest. You understand? So both of y'all going to jail tonight. Why?
On the 13th of January 2024, after being thrown out of a bar by a security guard for being disruptive, this intoxicated couple refused to back down even while outside, forcing officers to step in, only for things to spiral even further.
Literally, we just told the other guy holding him back why this all happened, because he refused to leave.
And I think that's why he's trying to tell him right
He's
now.
acting up, dude. And this girl is straight up obstructing the entire time. Like, I'm trying to force him back from the club. She's trying to get in between me and him. And then over here, Willie's got him in the planter because he got dragged in by this guy. And then all of a sudden she comes trying to drag Willie off of him and tell him, get him up, back up, back up, back up. And over here, she fell over the damn, whatever that guardrail cord is. She's getting between me and this guy. I push her back a little, trips over that thing, falls back. Claiming the bruises came from us when it's really the boyfriend that's been grabbing her the whole time.
I didn't do nothing.
Back up.
You guys are harassing me.
Back up.
Back up.
Back up. Back up.
Come around.
Chill.
Back around.
Leave him alone.
Get him off of him.
Back up.
Get him off of him.
Back up.
Get him off of him. Just back up.
Now you interfere with the investigation.
Stop. What investigation? What investigation?
You want to go home?
Honey.
Yes, we're going home.
We're going
yes.
home.
Let me go.
Back up. Back up.
Roddy, let's go home.
Hold on.
Roddy, let's go home.
He just pressed my head against
Okay,
concrete.
you're fine.
Back up.
You're fine. Let's go.
No, I ain't fine.
I'm not gonna
Let's
ask you.
go.
No, I ain't fine. Let's go back.
Ready?
No, I ain't fine.
We'll take it up tomorrow.
I'm done. No. I'm on the phone with the line. All right. So come on me.
What's wrong? Go ahead and disregard that car. We're right here with you.
Everyone's trying to get her and this guy out of here, but they don't want to freaking listen, dude. So all you gotta do is leave, man. That's all you gotta do. And we tried telling them, all we were trying to do was get you to leave. After the incident that happened inside, they got dragged out by like 3 people.
After a tense struggle to defuse the chaos, the officers started connecting the dots, but something about the man's story just didn't add up.
What is your complaint?
Who's they?
It was not none of them.
Okay.
It's the guys that are at the door.
Okay.
They look.
Yep.
The whole time they pushed me down here, they were like this.
Okay.
I'm like, and I was like, I'm not resisting. I'm not doing nothing. Sir, let me go.
So the officer pushed you onto the ground.
Yes, sir.
Why did the officer push you onto the ground?
I have no idea, sir. I promise you.
What happened at the Clematis Social?
Nothing. I was trying to figure out what was going on. Did we not pay our tab? Were we too drunk? I don't know.
So you got removed from the club, and then you tried to
we wasn't drunk. We weren't drunk. He pushed all of us out.
The staff
security, the staff
pushed
so
everybody
I'm like,
out.
Sir, I'm not trying to fight you or nothing. What's the problem? Why are we getting kicked out? Do we owe money?
And did they tell you to leave? You needed to leave?
They did not. They literally just pushed us out.
Okay. And then you just tried to go back and talk to them, continually go back and talk to them?
Like, hey, why did you kick me out? I didn't do nothing.
And the officer said
not
leave.
the officer.
No. But then the officers interviewed.
Nobody interviewed me, sir.
Intervened, got involved. How did the officers get involved?
No, they didn't intervene or nobody. They just kept pushing me. I'm like, I'm not holding you.
Why did the officers push you?
I can't answer that, sir.
Well, just a minute ago you said you just continually tried to talk to people.
I was trying to find out what was going on, but I did not.
So you were continually trying to go into
I wasn't aggravated battery, or I wasn't being aggressive to like, why the not? No, I was not. I'm like, hey, what's going on? Like, why you guys kicking us out? You know, like, if we not pay our tab, we got plenty of money to pay. You know, that's not my purpose. If we go out, it's
so the officers. What did the officers tell you to leave as they were pushing you away?
They did not.
They didn't tell you to leave.
They just said you need to get out of here.
Okay, so that means you need to leave, right?
But I was trying to figure out what was the problem.
Okay, but the officers are allowed to touch you and tell you to leave, and then you continue to come back.
It's my fault. I'm sorry about that.
So I understand.
It's my fault. I'm sorry.
So you continued to come back
because I was trying to figure out, do I owe them money?
Well, I mean, your intoxicated state probably led to that.
I'm not intoxicated, sir. You know, I've been drinking, but not to the point where I don't know what's going on. You know, but if you tell me, I understand. Look, I work for the Department of Labor.
Somebody removed you. Then officers are also telling you to leave. At the time, they were gonna arrest you for disorderly conduct, right? I mean, disorderly intox. All right.
Yes, sir.
Which he had discretion at that time.
Yes, sir.
Right. It's a misdemeanor.
Yes, sir.
So, and then I guess there was you and your friends were like, we just want to go. We want to go.
I was trying to figure out what was the problem the whole time because I feel like it's unfair. They were telling me, let's go. But I'm like, guys, we didn't do nothing wrong. So what's the problem? You get me? That's all I was trying to do.
Right. But then you just had that realization that actually you were trying to go back and you were trying to talk to people.
I wasn't trying to go back
after you left.
I was just trying to figure out, do I owe money? Like, what's the problem? I'll pay. I don't have a problem with money.
You're telling me that's not going back to the club that you just got removed from?
Just trying to make it right.
But it's a club that you just got removed from, is what I'm saying.
But nobody
ever tried to go there.
I'm not going to argue with you. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. You get me?
Yeah, I understand.
I don't want to go to jail.
Despite being surrounded by officers, the couple refused to back down, setting the stage for a reckless showdown.
Chill out, bro.
No, hold on.
Just, hey, you wanted a sergeant, he's coming.
So it's okay for him to do this, but I can't.
You wanted a sergeant, he's coming. So just go to the other side and we go talk to the sergeant.
So it's okay for him to harass me. But I can't touch him.
You can talk to the sergeant.
Hey, we mans, my boy.
I understand that.
You're not a man?
Listen,
we man.
Go to the other side so you can.
I refuse to do that, my man.
You want to talk to the supervisor?
Freedom of speech, my man.
You want to talk to the supervisor?
Freedom of speech,
you
my man.
You want to talk to the supervisor?
Lock me up if you want to. Go ahead. It's called freedom of speech, my man. If I'm trying to take care of the situation, he punched me, why can't I talk to him as a man to man? I'm not even drunk. Look at me. I'm not drunk. But you can't put hands on my woman and put hands on me. The whole time on body cam, I said, I'm not resisting, let me go. He pushed me to the ground, hit my head against the sidewalk.
I got you.
You can't do that, my man.
My boss is coming to talk to you about it.
We're sitting at the bar, they put us out.
We'll talk to you, all right? Please sit down.
I'm gonna show you exactly what happened.
I'm gonna talk to you.
The same way he got me, I got him.
How does the officer do that to a civilian?
Can
you get him, please? Because he's... It's not fair. It's not. And these people hold their second badge and they think it's okay. It's not.
Listen.
It's not okay.
We have a supervisor coming, okay? I'm here now. I wasn't here. Let me take your report.
You have to do this to me? The officer? No, I don't give a f***. I'll tell my whole
Take your shirt off.
No,
Yeah.
I'll show my whole fucking breast
your
right
ID.
now. I don't
I need your
care.
ID.
I got ID. Hey, come here. That's just my. I got ID. Here you go. That's my ID number. Shorty, she gonna come and come out.
I will look at it and take pictures. I'm just trying to let you have your boob out. That's it.
I don't have my boob out. I have a whole bar.
I understand.
I have a whole bar.
We
didn't do anything.
I
We
didn't
did
say
not
that
do
you
anything.
did. I didn't say that you did. I didn't say that you did. I'm here to help you. I just got here. I just got here.
That's my ID number.
Hey, I'm here to help you. I wasn't here. I did not. I did not tell you that. I did not say that. Yes, sir, I did. Yes, sir. I didn't show you like this.
So I'll be wrong. So I'll be wrong if I go punch that nigga right now.
I'm not sure who hit it. Like, Van's looked at the camera.
Officer, look at his eye.
I see it. I see it.
You don't expect the rage?
I see it. I see it.
When this man makes 3 times what an officer makes,
Listen, I see
and the
it.
officer is here
I see
trying
it.
to tell him
I see
how to
it.
act.
I see it.
Gio is literally fighting with Rudy to hold him back.
It's ridiculous. Yeah, this why I just go home and do all of y'all. Officers who are all they on the same team, so what does it matter?
Yo, your brother wants to talk to you, please. Talk to him.
I don't want to talk to you.
No.
I'm just ready to go. All of them are on the same team.
As the officers moved to regain control of the situation, the couple were determined to stand their ground, intent on running the show their way.
I heard your camera record. That's perfect. Because I love to hear that. Hold on.
So what does it make sense? I'm trying to explain. I'm trying to talk to you.
Yeah, go
guys.
ahead. Talk to me, please.
So we weren't here for the initial.
Stay on the road. Stay on the road. Stay on the road.
We requested a supervisor, so we got a supervisor to get here. That's why I was getting your information down.
So the whole time I was telling him, I'm not arresting, I'm not resisting.
Yes. So
All I'm trying to do is figure out what's going on, and for them to push me against the sidewalk like that. Look at that. Look at that.
No, they threw me to the ground too.
Look at that.
And I didn't do anything.
We're not drunk.
listen, yeah. Well, let me explain.
Go ahead. Because I got everything on camera, so go
So
ahead.
we have to wear cameras.
It's freedom of speech. Go
That's
ahead.
fine. So I'm trying to help you, right? So I have to explain
You're
it to
not
you.
trying to help me. I know
And
the
so
truth.
We just got here.
I got you.
Okay, listen. What we feel is horrible here is that you all stick together, okay? Obviously, you're on his side.
No, that's not necessarily true. We weren't
Okay.
here. We don't know what happened.
Okay.
Okay.
He was excessively aggressive.
Okay.
This never needed to happen. So, where do we go from here?
So you guys called. We responded because we were downtown. So we don't know what happened.
We had no
So you
choice
guys
but to
were-
call.
Understand?
Yes.
So you guys requested a supervisor.
I did.
So
Yes.
the supervisor's on his way.
I did.
On his
Okay.
way. I took his information down. I was trying to get her ID too so we can move forward. So when the supervisor gets here, he's going to speak to them because they were the officers that were involved. He's
Okay.
going to come speak to you guys, and then we'll go from there.
Okay.
Don't you think if I was overacting, they wouldn't taken me to under arrest? Instead, they just pushed me against the sidewalk. Instead, they pushed me against the sidewalk, and look what happened. Look at this.
No, that's what he asked me. He asked me
So
why
I
he
would
was
be
on
wrong
that.
if I
He asked me
protect
that.
myself, right?
The problem is he wasn't being arrested or detained.
Or I wasn't being aggressively under arrest.
All of that, might as well arrest him or detain him or whatever the case is.
So I'll be wrong if I go and try him, right?
They released him and
You
told him to go.
No.
Why not?
No.
He tried me.
The law.
He tried my rights.
The law is the
He
law.
tried my rights, so I'm gonna go try
The law. The law. You have your right.
Yo, record this.
You have your right. I have Bernie on the phone.
This is gonna be the first. Hold on, nigga. I don't give a
Bro, listen.
Record this.
Listen to me, bro. Listen.
Hey, record this.
Listen. 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 Listen.
Nope.
Listen.
Now you know, puss ass. He's gonna put hands on me.
Listen.
I got him.
I'm just gonna talk.
I refuse that. I refuse that. You a man, aren't you?
Can I talk to you as a man?
Hold on. You a man, right?
Can I talk to you?
And if somebody was to try you, what you would do?
It depends on what they do, but
And I didn't do shit. So I'm gonna test. The same way he tests me, I'm gonna test him.
Convinced they were untouchable, the couple truly believed their actions were justified. Or so they thought.
Listen.
I'm being arrested.
You're being disorderly. There's a way to point.
Hey, record this.
Okay.
Record this. Record this.
Okay, listen.
My man, lock me up, my man.
There's a point. There's a way to get your point across, and there's a way not to.
I've never been arrested. Go ahead, lock me up.
So when the sergeant comes here, you speak up to him.
I'm trying to talk.
Yes.
So wait for the sergeant.
Let's sit down
How
and
long
wait
do
for
I
the
gotta wait for your
sergeant.
sergeant?
On his way,
You'll be
sir.
here in like
45 minutes.
No,
From here to 45 minutes. What happened that I want to happen?
Listen, we're trying to take the proper measures that we're supposed to take. You requested a supervisor. The supervisor is on his way, sir.
Yo.
But the more, listen, Jesus.
No, we've seen the
Listen to her.
I've been here. Hold on. I've been here a couple of times. And they use people money. And then once they're done, it's this. I'm not. Hey, listen, hold on. I'm not drunk. I'm not drunk for you to sit here. Look, hold on. What's my?
You're not listening to me. You're not listening.
I'm gonna sit right here and wait on the sergeant.
Thank you. Yes.
I'm gonna wait right here and wait on the sergeant.
We're gonna sit here and wait for the sergeant. Cody, Jay wants to talk to you.
It ain't the first time I've been to jail.
Hold on, sit down, please. Just sit down and wait for him. That's it.
I've been in Miami-Dade, Broward County, and Palm Beach. So $120 share for your cop. It takes them 2 hours to make $120.
That's from the officers? Really?
No. Hey.
Trying to protect me?
And you got Jane on there. Please. Jill, just leave me alone. I don't want to talk to you. You're my boy. What's right is right, and what's wrong is wrong. That dumb cop put his hands on me. I'm willing to go to jail. Lock me up. Here you go. Bail me up. Mister, what's your name? 2177. Put me in locked up. Because your cops have no abuse of authority to Hey, I'm ready to go locked up. Here. Call Lily. You got my number. Sure, I'll be out by the morning. Here you go.
Ready.
So they could be okay with it, and they could feel like they could harassing people.
There's gonna be a report.
There's gonna be a report.
Ready. Just wait for
I
the
ain't worried about
supervisor.
nothing here. Lock me up. Put me in jail.
You're a sergeant or lieutenant?
Do what you gotta do, my boy. Mr. Johnson.
Listen to him. Listen to him.
Mr. Johnson. Sergeant. Because I see S, so I thought you was a sergeant. My fault.
Regardless of the officer's efforts to de-escalate, the couple's fury only fueled the chaos, pushing the situation to a breaking point with no resolution.
All right, let's hear me out for a second.
Go ahead, sir.
Okay.
Now, hold on, guys. Please leave me alone. I want to hear you, sir. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
He was in the process of attempting to take you into custody for disorderly conduct.
But that's fine.
Just hear me out for a
So
second.
what?
For disorderly conduct, because you were acting aggressive out there.
Hold on.
Nobody was.
So
Please disregard her. So I'm talking to you one-on-one.
Because I think she kept coming up in her face and they pushed her back, and you got
Because she saw me on the floor, so obviously as a woman, that's your first reaction, correct?
So when he was in the process of getting ready to try and roll you over, put handcuffs on you, he looked over at one of these young ladies. I don't remember who it was. You want him to go to jail or you want him to go home? They said we want to go home, and they got up off you like that.
I'm not scared to go to jail or go home. Mr. Johnson.
Asked me whether I wanted to go.
Take me to jail because I'm gonna file a dispute against the Attorney Federal. Look at this. I was the whole time he was. Listen to me. I'm not trying to touch you too much. Hold on, Emily. The whole time he was trying to tackle me down, I said I'm not resisting. Here's my hands. For him to do this,
For him to do this?
Like I said.
But I would be wrong. But I would be wrong if I go over there and test him the way he tests me, right?
Lieutenant.
That's a different call. Okay, so just lock me up right now because I'm gonna go test his ass.
That's irrelevant. I don't know why.
I'm a man.
Why? I understand.
The way he tests me, I'm gonna test him, and I'm not scared to go to jail. And it won't be my first time. Hold on.
They said it's up to them whether they kick whoever want to kick out. What does that mean to you?
The private establishment.
That means let's go.
Racist. They're white and I'm Hispanic.
Look what your officer did to me.
You're white and I'm Hispanic. So now it becomes a racism. So I do want to file. Hold on. So I do want to file a complaint against the Internal Affairs. I do want to file a complaint against the Internal Affairs. Hold on. No. They all report to internal affairs. When I file a complaint, it goes to the internal affairs.
The club is allowed to remove you because it's a private establishment. He's not saying anything about it.
So please play me back. Hold on.
Can you, as an officer, let me ask you something. Is there a way to file charges against
Can you play the cameras?
For absolutely no reason. You see my leg? You see my pants?
Can you please play the cameras? I don't know if your body cam is on or not. Of course it's on, but I didn't do anything wrong. You get me? They kicked us out. I'm trying to figure out why. Do we owe money? Like that's all it was. You get me?
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah.
This guy pushed me, and I'm like, he literally pushed me into the planter. I'm like, I'm not resisting. I'm not doing anything. I'm trying to figure out what the problem is. You know?
Yeah.
Obviously, it's self-defense at one point when there's 2-3 guys against you. You get me? So look at my shirt. Look. You know? Look at my eyes. If I would have fought them, I would have been on the arrest, right?
Yeah, I wasn't here for the situation.
But I would not be here sitting free. Am I right or wrong?
I don't know what the situation was. At the end of the day, like, I'll explain something really quick to you, all right? Just super quick. Reference being kicked out of the club.
Hey, Sergeant, let's go.
Okay, I'll let him talk.
The officers dropped a truth bomb that shattered their delusions, and their fate was sealed in an instant.
So when I do my report, when I do all this investigation, if you guys reacted a certain way and he reacted a certain way, if he is legal, has the legal authority to do that, you're allowed to not like it. Right? You're allowed to hang on. You're allowed to disagree. You're allowed to not like it.
I'm telling
but
him
if he has the legal authority to do it, it is what it is.
I'm telling him, officer, Lieutenant, if I'm telling you I'm not angry, I'm not being aggressive, relax.
Please watch his body cam. He's a
He's over here trying to push me and
look at me anytime
forcefully.
you want to. You're a
That ain't right. You get me?
No,
that's not right.
Stop. Please watch his body cam. Come on, let's go.
Look,
So,
thank you.
based on the investigation, that everything that pursued, the lieutenant and the sergeant, you're under arrest for two counts of battery, LEO and the security guard was 2 felonies. You're under arrest for resisting arrest. You understand? So both of y'all going to jail tonight. Oh, why?
I didn't touch nobody.
Okay, we're going to jail tonight.
Where's the cam?
Listen. What I saw in the camera, right?
Can I give my mother my phone?
It's that.
Can I give her the rest of my items?
Listen.
You want to give your mother-in-law your items?
You're allowed to.
You're gonna give her all your money and your phone, your wallet's still clipped to you.
No, no.
This is stuff.
There's only credit cards in there.
Okay, you can give that to her. That's fine.
You're allowed to disagree.
Here, ma'am.
Man.
Just like your price.
Is there anything else that you need? Okay.
Can you please release that a little bit? It's too tight.
Yeah, which one?
The right, this one. I had rotated.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna loosen up for you.
You could pull my shirt and you can see I have spots.
No, I believe. Yeah, go ahead.
Look, you can pull my shirt. Look.
No, I don't need to. Just test it and see if it's good. Yeah, right there. There you go.
It kind of hurts.
You're under there.
They're being arrested together in the same incident. They're all gonna work. You can transform it together. You can put them in. Go to have a seat.
Hold on, tell you I'm comfortable.
Yeah, man. Take your time, brother. You're not being rude or disrespectful or anything. Just take your time. I'm gonna have to reach across your body though and grab that.
In the end, the couple were both charged with resisting an officer without violence and battery on a specified personnel. Moving on to the case of this brother-sister duo who took a simple lemonade order mix-up and turned it into an all-out showdown with the cops.
You don't have to do that.
He does.
Why?
Because you guys are all involved in what we call a disorderly conduct, and I'm investigating disorderly conduct.
Disorderly conduct.
Yeah, if you leave, you'll be arrested, okay?
How when I called y'all?
It doesn't matter.
Did you or did you not try to climb through the window?
After she spit on me, yes!
You are trespassing. You can't come back here. If you do, you'll be arrested, okay?
Honey.
On December the 7th, 2022 in Ohio, officers arrived at a Wendy's after reports of a heated altercation between two individuals. The caller, claiming to be the victim, wasted no time telling their side. Was it the truth?
What's going on?
I don't know her name, but hold on a little bit. Okay, so I'm in the
That part, ordering the food. I come up here. When I'm back there, she like, oh, well, what you want and this and that. I'm like, well, what did I do? You know what I'm saying? So I come up here. She like, oh no, he not doing all of that. I'm like, okay, well, all I want is my food. I don't know if she messing with somebody that I know of or whatever the case is going on. It seemed like it was already hostile when I was over there. So when I get up here, my brother in the car, he'll tell you, like, I get to the thing. She gets like, oh yeah, some. She spit at my glass. She spit on me, and it's on my glasses. Like, I have my glasses still with the spit on there. And so I try to swing at her. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all, because first of all, what your spit doing out your mouth for you to even feel like I don't care what I say. I don't care. What is your spit doing out your mouth? I don't even know her. Why are your spit coming out your mouth? I don't even know you, lady. I don't know her from a can of paint.
Okay.
Why is your spit coming out your mouth? The spit is still on my glasses.
Okay.
So yes, I feel some type of way, and yeah, I want to press charges, whatever I gotta do, because ain't no way somebody working here that somebody's spitting out their mouth.
Okay. You see that parking spot right there? Right in front?
The parking spot. So y'all want me to put my glasses back on with spit on it?
Oh, you can't see right now?
No.
Okay.
No, that's why I took them off. That's why I'm still sitting there.
What's your social? Phone number? Alright, have a seat in your car.
You want me to have a seat in my car?
Yeah.
Okay.
Where's your glasses?
Hold on a little bit.
Where's your glasses at?
Jason, where my glasses at?
Your glasses just had them, sis. I just gave them to you in your hand.
Oh, right here. Lord Jesus. The spit, I mean, y'all done took so long, but it dried up. It's right there.
Okay.
She spit on my
Lady
glasses.
spit through the window.
Yeah.
Which
And
one?
I told them that I tried to swing on her.
I'll talk to you in a second.
I told them I tried to swing on her. I did.
Pulled up to the drive-thru.
I most definitely did. You're not gonna spit on me and think it's okay.
We about to make our order. The lady said something about
She got smart.
We got buffalo wing sauce. We never said nothing about sauce. We asked
never
for a drink.
We act literally.
She was telling her about a drink. She kept saying about a sauce.
She
like,
trying
I
to
never
tell us
said
about
nothing
something else
sauce.
that we never asked
She said,
for.
well, the sauce is, she got smart and said, well, you can pull up and this is all gonna happen. So we pulled up and we said, we want our order.
No. Matter of fact, when we was back there, I was like, well, what y'all doing all that for? I said, y'all don't gotta do all that. She was like, oh, but this my sister. I was like, well,
yeah, that's what she said.
We can do whatever y'all want to do. Like, they was basically threatening us. So I'm like, okay, we can do whatever you want to do. So when we got up here, she was like,
okay.
Oh, well, I'm like, oh, so you the sister? I said, so why was you doing all of that? She said,
whoa. I got you. I'm gonna close this door, okay? I'm gonna come to that side. Talk to your brother.
With her brother backing her up, the officer pressed for more details. But what came next from the so-called victim was anything but expected.
I don't know what they gonna do, but I need them to hurry up because I need my kids.
Your ID on you, by chance?
You said who on them?
Right.
No, pause. You don't have to do that.
He does.
Why?
Because you guys are all involved in what we call a disorderly conduct, and I'm investigating disorderly conduct.
Disorderly conduct.
Yeah, this is your witness, correct?
Yeah, but he
I'm
never
not gonna
said nothing to nobody.
Okay, I'm not going to take his statement.
Well, I got insurance, so.
Insurance for what?
My car.
What? That's
so you don't have to do. He didn't do anything.
It's cool, sis. It's
no,
cool.
You don't have to do anything.
Can you stop, ma'am? Can you stop? I mean,
she upset.
For
bro.
what? Yes, I am upset.
I'm trying to investigate.
What do he need to have? What do you need to have his insurance for?
I don't need insurance.
Exactly. I mean, his ID. What do you need to have his ID for?
To add to my report, because he's your witness, and he's also involved in whatever it is that's happening. I didn't even talk to her yet.
I know.
Okay, so
it's cool, sis. It's cool. He just taking my statement.
No, because that's dumb.
I'm gonna have you. I'm gonna
I'm
have you write something out too. Okay, my man.
Okay, yeah.
So he supposed to ask for my brother's stuff.
You know,
yeah, we cool.
What's your social instead? And your phone number?
I know that. What you looking for?
My phone number, I forgot it.
No, he was looking around.
Oh, it's...
Mouth,
Okay, close this door, okay? Are you able to see? Can you park in that parking spot?
Why? So they can get their customers, and I was a customer. I got spit on.
Well, I don't want you them.
I was getting food for my kids.
Ma'am, listen, you're making it hard. Just park in the parking spot. This nothing's gonna change.
Man, these police don't be for us.
Man,
But
listen,
they gonna tell her she can keep her job. There was no point in
Ma'am, I can't fire people. I can't fire people. I can't fire her from
It ain't about firing people. She should never spit on me.
She spit on my sister, bro.
That's ignorant.
I understand.
But then if I came back up here and I kicked her, y'all gonna be arresting me for assault, right? Right. No, I'm pissed. Because nobody supposed to spit on nobody. That's nasty as That's nasty as
I might have her.
No, I'm out of here. You know what? I don't even want your help. I don't want to
I got her.
I don't even want your help no more. I'm about to go.
Listen, I have her.
No, I don't want your help no
Ma'am,
more.
if you leave, you'll be arrested, okay?
How when I call y'all?
It doesn't matter. You're involved in disorderly conduct. Please don't leave.
How am I involved in
We're going to
when somebody spit on me?
Okay, ma'am, don't leave.
Just
Make
relax.
it make sense.
Just relax.
No,
Park in
somebody spit. I'm not gonna leave. Can you please just close my door so I can park?
Park in the parking spot.
Go right here.
Okay.
I got her, bro. I got her.
As officers spoke with Wendy's staff, a startling revelation about the so-called victim's brother flipped the entire situation on its head.
What's going on?
Okay, so I was taking the orders, right? And she asked me for honey mustard for her sauce and lemonade for her drink. So I said, okay, I got the lemonade. We don't have honey mustard. She said, no, I said lemonade. I said, I got lemonade for your drink, but we don't have honey mustard. She started screaming, I said lemonade. I said, I understand you said lemonade, but I'm telling you, we don't have honey mustard. Is there another sauce you want? She said, whoa, put the headset down. I put the headset down. My sister picked up the headset, and she said, was that all for your order? She said, yes, that was all for my order. And whoever that was on the headset, tell that to come outside. They pulled up to the window. She get out and opened up our window and started talking crazy. She swung at my sister, and then tried to come through the window. Yeah. And that's literally what happened. Literally. And then she just been sitting there. She just been sitting there. You see, I couldn't take no orders. She's sitting there. How we gonna spit on somebody and he's standing in the window telling her to get back in her car, it's not worth the indecent kids?
35467.
If she spit on her, did she spit on him? Did you get spit on? No. All because
I told her these kids. She proceeded to come to the window.
and swing over
Start
here.
talking about his guns in the car. He didn't do this, didn't do that. I asked him, please just stay calm. She kept trying to come to the window. The manager told her to shut the window, so I told her to shut the window. That girl didn't spit on nobody. She pulled up on some rah-rah.
And
over
swung
so
on the like, why is you swinging on?
But she did swing on her though.
Like,
the lady in the car.
she swing on you the window.
She's a minor. That's what I kept telling her. She's a minor, baby girl. Let us handle it. She was hell-bent on coming through the window. Alright, RTM here is on our way. She can pull the cameras up for you. That lady in the car was still wrong. All over, she can't, we can't hear what she's saying. We're telling you that it's not the right. But she's saying we got that because you're having money much in the car. She's mama in the car, just trying to keep the peace. Just trying to keep the order. I say, okay.
So it's primarily you two that talk to her, and then you talk to her, try to calm everybody down?
I was at the window when they just started proceeding to come in. I can't let them come in on the kids. They're their money. So I held the window and under my bed.
So they were trying to open that window to get
So they did open the window. They came in.
Yeah, she literally in there in the window.
They came in.
Like, she was
I'm holding them, trying to hold her back. She's swinging on her. And the dude trying to, I don't know what you about to do, so I'm trying to watch you and her. I can't. They ain't getting that wrong, man. That's you.
Conflicting stories from both sides left the officers stuck in a grey area. Without the footage, uncovering the truth was easier said than done.
All right, what do you got?
Old girl said something about they were getting attitude over the mic, and they came for food, and they were talking about some sauce, and they were like, we didn't order sauce, and they were giving attitude to him, so they gave attitude back, and then they're just, oh, you want to be like this? And I guess the worker spit through the window, and then she got out and tried to swing on her. What'd they say?
Well, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people in there. All of them said that there was no spitting. Did you see the glasses?
Yeah, but I didn't.
So, this chick was the one that was on, she's 19, she was talking on the headset. And she said that the conversation started getting hostile because they were asking about honey. And the woman in the car just kept repeating herself about lemonade or something. She's like, I told you, we have lemonade, we're out of honey mustard. And I just kept going back and forth, and then eventually the woman in the car said, put the headset down, and whoever was talking to me on the headset, come outside. Basically, I fight you. And then it gets to the window, and proceeded to say the same thing. Got out of the car, started climbing inside, and then the dude in the back had to come over and push her out because she was climbing inside, like basically almost all the way in.
Okay.
To fight.
They got cameras?
Mm-hmm. General manager's on their way.
Nice. Well, if that, then she's on against the OSU, but she's, I don't know, it's pretty average, crying about the fact that she got spit on. So, she might have actually got spit on. So, I don't know.
Well, I mean, yeah. This girl is the one that allegedly would have done the spitting.
Turning back to the woman, the officers attempted to verify the staff's account, but she was more focused on playing the victim than letting them get to the truth.
I gave him my money. I gave him my money.
Ma'am?
I gave him my money. No, can you ask them for my money back?
I need to talk to her real quick.
Hold on. What you mean don't got my... Girl, I'm about to comply because I'm not doing this with them. She spit on me.
Can I talk to you real quick?
Yes, you're talking to me.
Okay. So I went in there and talked to them, got their side of the story.
And what happened? Because it's a crew, they're all going to agree with each other. Okay, so what happened?
Did you or did you not try to climb through the window?
After she spit on me, yes!
Okay.
Yes!
Did I ask
That's
you,
a natural reaction.
Did I ask you to scream at me?
Are you... Are you on everybody's side or are you... What are you doing right now?
I'm on the side of people being calm.
Hold on, listen to this. Okay. No. Don't do that. We're not doing that. Because they still got my money from the food that I bought that I didn't receive yet. So, we all about to figure this out right now because I had everybody come up here that heard it.
Okay, can you please answer
the
question?
So what happened? Yes, I tried to climb through when she spit on my glasses. And I showed him the spit on my glasses.
Okay.
Yes, so if somebody spit on you, that's okay?
I wouldn't climb through the window.
Because you're a police officer.
That's correct. And any rational person,
because he's a police officer, he said that he wouldn't climb through the window.
Any rational person wouldn't climb through the window.
No, note that in your shit. Note that real quick. Note that a little bit. Because he's a police officer, he wouldn't climb through it. But somebody spit on him. Okay, so. So what is that gonna do? So what is that here regarding this? Ain't nobody got time for this. Cause I got kids to go get. My dad's waiting on me to come get my kids, and somebody to spit on me. And the whole reason to me coming here is to get food for my kids. I got a 4 for $4.
I don't. The way that you're acting.
2 nuggets.
The way that you're acting, I don't doubt their story. Okay. You can't even talk rationally to me.
Because I'm mad somebody spit on me.
I didn't spit on you.
I never had nobody spit on me.
I didn't spit on
you. Ever.
Okay, listen to me.
Yes, so I'm upset.
Bring it down here.
You spitting
Bring it down
on me.
here.
It's them spitting on me. So yes, I'm upset.
How am I supposed to
How could you not understand that?
Be quiet for a second.
Ooh, he racist. Nope. Hold on. Let me
be quiet for a second.
Little bit. Hold on. I'm about to call my dad. Wait. Nope. I'm calling my dad.
How am I supposed to get the information from you if you are yelling?
Dad. Oh my God, and the daycare calling me. No, so that means my dad didn't go get my kid. Little bit, hold up. Call up! Because they did. My dad didn't go get my kids in this daycare.
The officers tried to defuse the situation, but the woman's aggression only escalated, determined to prove a point that didn't exist.
I
You gotta
understand.
hold up for a second because my kids is involved and I don't got time for that.
Well, you would be there
You
if
have
you didn't
to
climb
wait
through
for
the window.
a second. You have to wait for a second because my kids are more important than me.
Well, then you should have climbed through the window.
Oh my God, my phone died. What you mean? She shouldn't have spit on me. And
You
that's
could have
okay
pulled
for
over and
you?
called us.
And that's okay for you?
You could have pulled
racist.
over and
You
called
racist.
us.
He's talking about I shouldn't have jumped through no window.
Absolutely not.
No, I stopped. She didn't get a chance to get
on.
through. She didn't get a chance to jump through the
I
window.
never went
This is
inside
what
of
happened.
the building.
She, the lady inside
I
told
never
my
even got a
sister.
chance to.
Can you please tell her to calm down?
Yeah, she said, just
Give me your phone because Dad tried to call me. And my phone, this thing that broke up into
Here,
my
I know. I'm here. Take my phone, sis. Relax.
You told her enough. We understand.
Yeah, she's just upset that she got spit on.
Yeah.
The whole thing is this: we were at the office, the box thing. You know what I'm talking about? Where you speaking to? The lady said something. It was cross communication. The lady inside the box said something about sauce. My sister said something about a drink. My sister
Well, she
said,
goes at 0 to 1,000.
Yep.
Immediately.
No, that only happened once the lady spit on her. Because at first my sister said, ma'am, I'm trying to just order the drinks. She said, no, we don't have that kind of sauce. She said, you didn't hear me. I didn't say nothing about a sauce. I'm talking about the drink. The lady said, at such and such and such, pull up right now. Like, pull up to the window. So, in turn, we pull up to the window. My sister said, what is going on? We ordered a drink. The lady said, oh, you were talking loud on the speaker thing. Such and such and such and such. So I said, listen, sis, calm down. She said, no, that. Then the lady, when we get to the window, the lady opened the window and said, so what you want to do? My sister said, listen, I'm not trying to do anything. I just want to order my food. Then the young lady inside spit out the window and spit it on my sister's glasses. That's when my sister was like, you know what? And tried to jump through the window. I grabbed her and pulled her back to the car like, no, we're not about to do this. We're not about to do this. Get in the car.
Well, the guy inside also said that he was trying to keep the window shut, and you were saying something about getting a gun.
Sir, I'm on parole. I can't even own a gun, sir.
That doesn't stop people from...
Listen, you see, I'm trying to defuse the situation. Sir.
I understand you are now.
Yeah, when it first started, I tried to defuse it.
Okay.
It was at the
well,
thing.
we weren't here, so we don't know that.
Right. I'm just giving you what.
I'm just giving you. We got to show up and got.
Yeah, I understand.
Calm
You gotta get
everybody
both
down.
sides. You
Yeah.
have to get.
They're saying that nobody did any spitting. There's 5 people in there, and everybody's saying that.
They have cameras. So
they do have cameras, and there's a general manager on
that's
the way.
That's why I just said, y'all have cameras. Y'all can see for yourself. I'm not gonna lie. She spit on my sister. She spit on her glasses. That's what started the escalation. If she would never spit, we could have just drove off. Honestly.
I mean, she could have pulled over and called us, and we could have arrested her.
Listen, soon as we pulled up to the window, we was just trying to figure out like why was it in communication. My sister was trying to tell her like, ma'am, I was acting about my drink. Before she could even say anything, the lady inside said, we're not doing that, and I don't have to do or something. I don't know the exact words that came out of her mouth, actually. I just know that they were yelling back and forth. You know what I'm saying? So I can't say who said exact words for word. I can't lie and say I know that. But I know the last thing Bill said was something, and then she spit on my sister. My sister got out of the car and was like, well, I can fight you or whatever. I grabbed her before she get in the window. The guy who's I think he's bald head. He got to the window. He said, man, can you grab? I grabbed my sister, and he grabbed the window, the shutter things, and he closed them. I told my sister, man, get in the car, man. We can't do this. We're going to get arrested. She said, well, I'm calling 911. So she called the cops. She called you guys. Then we sat there, parked, and waited until you guys came. So
Seeing no progress, the officers laid out their conclusions, and surprisingly, she seemed calm, but that would not last.
So, I'm going to say a couple things. I know you're not going to want to hear it, but it's just how it works, okay? So, hopefully there is no next time. If something like this happens next time, like if you get...
I don't even have these type of problems.
I understand, but if what you're supposed to do is they spit on you, you're not hurt. You roll up the window, you call us. Just listen. You call us, we come here, she gets her ticket, right? But when you try to go in there and also engage in a fight with her...
So it's a mutual thing.
Yeah. So, I mean, we're waiting for the cameras because they're saying they didn't spit, and so I'm not trying to.
I showed y'all the spit on my glasses. I didn't put it there.
I can't tell.
That's nasty.
I understand, ma'am.
It's hell.
We're gonna check the cameras before we leave, okay? But
so if y'all check the cameras and y'all see her spit down,
you both get disorderly conduct tickets.
I got a hell of those. I ain't even gonna lie. I got a hell of those.
It's a minor misdemeanor thing. It's not a big deal. But if she did that, you're supposed to just sit down, roll your window, call us. Or if she came out, like if someone tried to fight you and you were able to just walk away and leave.
I mean, so I got a question. So okay, so she's spitting on me. So okay, so if somebody spit on you, what would you do?
I'm a police officer. So
okay, so you're a police officer. Okay.
So are you asking me if I wasn't a police officer? I cannot.
Nope, I cannot. You cannot answer that question. So it's all right. So yeah, no, that's just not okay.
If someone spits on me,
it's just not okay.
But
it's not okay.
Say
it's not okay.
Say this guy, right? This guy gets spit on. Roll up the window, drive away. Call us. We'll come here and we'll deal with it, and they'll get a ticket. If someone tries to fight you and you're able to leave, unless you are cornered and can't get away.
No.
You can't.
Okay, all right, I get it. I get what you're saying.
Okay.
I get what
So
you're
that's
saying.
it. Most is gonna happen is you get a DOC site, okay?
Yeah.
So we're gonna check the cameras, and after that, then we'll give you guys your sites, and then you'll be on your way, okay? They're probably not gonna want you to come back here.
Hey, that's fine with me. If I got spit on still working here, I don't want to come back.
I understand. Okay, well, have seen your car, stay warm. We're gonna look at these things and we'll get back to you, okay?
Kid thing figured out?
What's that?
You get the kid thing figured out? Somebody come and get you?
Did you care enough like that when you was talking to me? Right. So, is everything done? You kind of almost just touched me a little bit with your paper.
All right, ma'am. Have a seat. We'll be back with you, okay?
Okay, thank you.
With tensions already high, neither the Wendy's staff nor the siblings were making things any easier for the officers until the so-called calm woman exploded once again.
Okay, so, she just said that basically we're not going to be able to pull the cameras here. We'll need the report number, and we'll have to send that
Okay. All right, we'll figure out what we're going to do.
So, I mean, he's saying she got spit on. They're saying he didn't. I would say none of them are independent. And it's either warned or they both get DOC sites, my opinion.
Well, who gets a DOC site?
I would say both.
Who over here?
Whatever lady that was.
Well, they all denies that it happened.
Yeah, but are they all focused on her during the one interaction? How many times were 5 people standing in the window though, watching? Were they all there watching when it happened?
But who's saying? What I'm getting at is, how are you supposed to prove who spit this direction?
Whoever this lady said that. You talked to her. Whoever was talking to her.
They all. When I talked to them, they denied it all. I said they're saying someone spit in here. Did anybody spit? No spitting happened. They might have been acting a fool.
No. You can't leave. You can't leave. That's why I blocked her. You can't. When we finish what we're doing, okay? Okay, well you have to hold it, okay? Alright, man. Alright, I get it. I'm gonna write. You can't go in there. I'm gonna write.
That makes sense.
I'm gonna write you your citation, and then you're gonna leave. Okay?
A citation for what?
Disorderly conduct.
I hope you wrote her one.
We're gonna wait for the cameras, okay?
So y'all need to wait for the cameras to write everybody one, because I'm the one that called y'all.
That doesn't change.
They didn't call them. I'm about to say, what are you
That is.
If my
That
phone
isn't.
wasn't there, I called y'all.
That is just because you called us doesn't mean that you're immune to whatever. That you call the police.
Man, what I'm gonna call y'all for, and I'm the aggressor.
Ma'am, it's what we
just chill.
Listen, it's what we can. It's what
You right. Give me my citation. I'll go get my kids.
I'm trying to.
Come on. I don't even want to know, because it makes no sense.
Well,
I just want to go get my babies. So give me what I need to get.
Well, just okay. Ma'am, stop. This is why you're gonna deal, ma'am. This is why you're gonna cite. This is why you're getting a citation, because you're making comments like that. You're not helping yourself. Be quiet and sit down and be an adult, okay? I'm trying to be nice and you're being disrespectful. And this is why you're in trouble. Yeah, but not to be disrespectful.
With no solid proof backing either side, the officer was ready to wrap things up. But that didn't mean the woman was off the hook just yet.
The police is out here, Tom. We sit here with the police. I need to go get my kids. No, I'm good. No. Can I please get my citation, please?
He's writing it right now. Every time you keep us from doing the job, it makes it longer, okay?
Okay, I don't know if you got kids or not. No, I don't know if you got kids or not, but I'm really just trying to get to my kids.
I understand.
That's it, that's all.
Okay.
That's the only reason why I'm here.
In the future, don't start situations like this to keep
What you mean? Somebody spit on me.
Okay, then pull over and call us.
What do you mean?
Pull over and call us.
No, you're not gonna do that.
Yes, we would have.
If you're off duty, I know your camera's rolling.
100%. 100%.
Listen, sir. I just want the citation so I can go get my baby.
We are trying to do that. We are trying to facilitate that.
Okay, and I also gotta pee. I gotta pee. I had to pee before all of this. Like, I
understand, but I can't
a
let you go.
girl's not supposed to be holding her pee. Like,
They have the doors
like.
like. No,
But do y'all think I'm a runaway? Like,
yes.
Oh my God.
Just be patient, please. We're trying to get you out of here. We don't want to be here either. Okay, so just let us. I understand.
Can't go in there, so I mean.
That's the rest of my.
All right, ma'am. So it's your ticket. It's through. I'm explaining the ticket. It's gonna be through Cuyahoga Falls Mayor's Court. You don't have to. Cuyahoga Falls Mayor's Court.
Oh, I've never been through there before. Oh,
You don't have, ma'am. Please listen. You don't have to appear. This number right here. Can you pay attention? I gotta explain. I'm trying to explain the ticket, okay?
No, wait. Before you thought I was trying to be all crazy or whatever, I was just
I understand, but please don't attack my partners, okay?
attack your partner.
Telling people. That man's a
Okay.
kind guy.
If you would have been around when he was doing what he was doing, you would probably understand, but you wasn't, so I get you.
So this is you can call this phone number here. Are you looking?
Yes, right here.
I'm make sure, sir.
Okay, call this number. If not, you can show up at that court date. And the court date, you can. It's the mayor's court, ma'am. So you can get out here. You want to leave? I can.
You're right. I need to get my.
It's gonna be on the 12th on Monday.
Okay,
you don't have to appear, but if you want to say you didn't do it, you can show up on the day. Okay, just call that number to pay a citation.
Okay, I'm not paying anything.
Okay, you are trespassing. You can't come back here if you do. You'll be arrested. Okay.
Honey, listen, I don't want to go. But thank you. I gotta pee.
Yep. Have a nice day.
In the end, the woman was cited for disorderly conduct and was barred from Wendy's alongside her brother. If you thought that was wild, just wait until you see this girlfriend who tried to shift the blame, all while her partner's heroic move backfires in the most unexpected way.
I'm the one that was driving.
You were driving?
I was, yes, sir.
Huh. What happened?
No, he was driving.
He was driving. Why is the front seat all the way touching the steering wheel? And you're 5'2" and he's 6 foot. You're gonna sit in here,
bro,
and you're gonna shut your mouth.
I love that woman.
Slide in.
So what's going on right now is you're getting placed under arrest for driving under the influence.
On the 6th of August 2023, officers arrived at a crash site where a girl and her boyfriend were involved. The boyfriend seemed to think he could pull off a heroic act, but he quickly learned that he had made the wrong decision.
Baby, come out of the car, but I'm the one that was driving.
You were driving?
I was, yes, sir.
Huh. So what? So what happened then, brother?
She came up way too quick, bro. Like she stopped us, and like that's it, bro. I'm sorry. I'll tell you.
Whose car is it?
It's her car.
Why are you driving?
Because she's my girlfriend.
Okay. So what happened after the crash?
I asked them if they can pull over politely, and if I could pay for it. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Let me ask you this, brother. How tall are you?
6 foot.
6 foot. How tall are you, ma'am?
5'2".
5'2". Okay. Let me ask you a question. Why is the front seat basically touching the steering wheel if you were driving?
Because
airbags came out.
No, I kept her. I told her to not change her seats at all. I told her, I was like, cool.
Okay, cool. That doesn't make sense. Go stand over there.
No, it does, brother.
Go stand over there.
It does, because I told her.
Go stand over
not.
there. I'm done talking to you. Go stand over here.
I apologize. I'm sorry.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm sad.
You're sad?
Yeah.
Well, I can understand being sad.
Yeah.
Did you hit your head or anything like that?
I'm fine.
Okay. Do you have any kind of medical issues or anything like that? Did you lose consciousness or anything like that?
Shut up!
You're bipolar.
Stop! It doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I'm fine. No, nothing. Nothing. I didn't hit my head. I didn't do nothing.
Okay. What happened?
I don't know. He was driving.
He was driving. Why is the front seat all the way touching the steering wheel? And you're 5'2" and he's 6 foot.
I don't know. He.
I was driving because I'm a idiot.
Yeah, I know.
I told her not to drive. I'm an idiot.
You know what's crazy is cameras don't lie.
That's fine. We can look at the cameras.
I already did. That's why I'm asking to give y'all one last chance.
And
to be
I
honest.
didn't jump in front of her.
Here, come over this way for me. How long have you had this car?
2 years.
2 years? How long have you and him been together?
Maybe like 3.
3 months? You're gonna let him drive your car after 3 months?
Clearly not. Bro, I'm so sad.
Okay. Where are you guys coming from?
We were at wherever
Okay.
that is.
Wait a second.
I don't know where
Okay.
that is. Yeah.
Okay. How long were you guys over there for?
Maybe like 45 minutes.
45 minutes?
Yeah.
Stop talking.
I know. I was so annoyed.
Hang tight.
The boyfriend soon realized the officers were a step ahead, and his lies were crumbling fast. No matter what he tried, the truth would reveal itself.
I'm sorry, brother. I'm really sorry. This is me.
Come over here. Come over here.
Then get me, bro. I'm sorry. Get me.
Shut your mouth, okay? You can shut your mouth. Is what you're going to do.
Please.
This is what you're going to do.
Brother, I'm terrible. Can you please let her go?
This is what you're going to do.
Can you please let her go, bro?
You're going to sit in here,
bro,
and you're going to shut your mouth.
I love that woman.
Slide in.
Please, can you
Slide
please let her go?
in.
Can you please let her go, bro?
Stop talking.
Is he in my car?
Yeah, I put him in your back seat.
All right.
He's not handcuffed or anything, but he's just in there. Okay, so you said you guys were coming from Bar Howard?
Yeah.
All right, well, let me ask you this. How much have you had to drink tonight?
I had 2 drinks.
2 drinks?
You can breathalyze me. You can do whatever. Okay. I'm just.
Well, can I check your eyes as part of field sobriety to make sure that you're okay to be driving?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you wear glasses or contacts?
I wear contacts.
Do you have them in right now?
Yeah.
All right, put your feet together for me. Okay. Can you put your feet all the way together? There you go. Hands down by your side. Can you see my light?
Like together?
Look, see how my feet are touching? Can you get your feet to touch?
Side.
There you go.
Yeah.
All right. Can you see my light? What color is my light?
It's red.
All right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to move this red light from side to side. What I want you to do is focus on this red light, follow it with your eyes and your eyes only without moving your head. Okay, do you understand? Okay, you can relax. All right, so after the crash, what exactly happened?
I mean, we hit them.
Okay.
And they were like, "Oh, what's your insurance?" And I gave them my insurance.
Okay.
They wanted to know. I mean, of course, they wanted to know, like, who's gonna fix their car. Yes, and 100%. And I was like, "Here's my insurance. Here's my phone. If you need whatever, like, here you go."
Okay. So after the crash, I mean, did y'all guys kind of like?
I didn't give a about what my car is. I care
No, I
about
got you.
them.
Sure. I mean, were you guys going back and forth in the car or anything like that, or?
No.
All right. I'm seeing some things in your eyes that's giving me some concern as far as your level of sobriety. If I should do a couple other field sobriety exercises, would you be willing to do them for me?
Yeah.
Okay. I see you got high heels on. The rest of the exercises are going to include taking 9 heel-to-toe steps and then standing on one foot. Do you want to take your shoes off?
No.
You want to leave them on? Okay. Can you walk over this way for me?
The girl's failed sobriety test shattered the boyfriend's so-called heroism, leaving his story in ruins.
Okay, you can relax. All right, so feet together for me. Hands down by your side. All right. What I want you to do now is go ahead and put your hands behind your back for me. So what's going on right now is you're getting placed under arrest for driving under the influence, okay? We get down to booking, I'm gonna ask that you submit to a breath sample that's gonna measure the amount of alcohol that you have in your system. Will you provide a breath sample for me tonight?
Can I put my shoes back on?
Do you have any other shoes in the car besides the high heels? All right, I'll take them with you, but it's
Can
gonna
I
be
put
easier.
them back on?
It's gonna be easier if you just walk barefoot right now. Here, open your mouth. Put your tongue up to your roof. Tongue up. Okay. Grab a seat. Okay.
In the end, the girlfriend was charged with driving under the influence. In this next case, a couple under investigation for battery made everything worse when the wife decided to take matters into her own hands and attack a police officer.
No! They don't just, we're leaving.
Calm down.
We're leaving.
Calm down.
They don't have.
Calm down. Relax. Tough fat boy. Calm down. So tough. Stop talking. You're required to provide identification. Don't, Christy. Hey. Stop.
She's so stupid, it's laughable.
On January the 1st, 2023, officers responded to reports of a disturbance at a local bar involving a couple. Upon arrival, the officers were immediately met with a scene of escalating tension from the couple.
Hey, come here. Sir, ma'am, you can stop pushing them away.
No! They don't just, we're leaving.
Calm down.
We're leaving.
Calm down.
They don't have.
Calm down. Relax.
Tough fat boy,
Calm
not
down.
so tough.
We're ringing.
We're out of the bar.
Fantastic.
We're out of the bar.
That doesn't mean anything. Sir, can you come talk to me? No. Well, you're not free to leave.
Why?
Because I'm investigating a battery. That's why.
I didn't touch it.
You're not free to leave.
Battery for what?
There's an allegation of a battery, therefore you are detained until you are not free to leave.
I didn't touch the person.
I'm detaining him. I'm telling him he's not free to leave. Do you have your ID, please? It doesn't matter.
I didn't touch a body of a human being.
Do you have your ID, please?
Listen to me for 2 seconds. He doesn't do anything.
Call Uber.
We're calling Uber.
Do you have your ID, please?
How is your battery? You didn't touch anybody.
Stop talking.
The woman was seemingly defensive of her husband and was ready to defend him by all means necessary. Little did she know she was getting herself in trouble.
Do you have your ID, please? You're required to provide identification.
Don't, Christy. Hey.
Stop.
Hey. Don't touch her. Don't touch. Back up. Back up.
I said, are you kidding me? Really? You can't? I'm not sure.
I will.
I'll put him in cuffs.
And I'll record. Don't do it. You're going to get tased.
Stop resisting. Stop resisting. It'll go easier if you stop resisting.
We are leaving.
You're not leaving now. You're going to jail.
Are you?
40, brother. We're 10-15 twice.
You got to be getting tased.
We're 10-4.
I'm sorry, I could have had you.
Dude, don't touch my wife. Come on. Stop, sir. Record, sir. Hey, can you record for me, please? Yeah, I heard you recording. Thank you.
What? That Leo and
record, please. Record, please.
I don't know about that.
Why are you touching us?
I don't know about that. That's ridiculous.
I don't know anything about that.
My husband.
I'm good. We put the van down here or something. Yeah, you both are going to jail.
The officers engaged witnesses in attempts to piece together the events that led to the altercation, and eventually, they were convinced of the couple's actions. Despite having got information from witnesses, the couple's hostility and entitlement seemed to intensify.
I guess you're married. I'm the normal one. I'm the normal one.
You got a witness. Yeah.
Tell me.
Chrissy, you're on camera acting like an idiot.
No, I want to know what we need to do to get out of this because we
I'll try to get
this
through
is not what we do, honey.
Ooh, I wish I was out of these.
Yeah, I got, here's his
buddies.
What's your bottle? I wanted to drink.
You should drink water.
You hear me? You hear me? We're getting arrested. Jay and I are going to jail. Can you get down to the
Why has the homeless lady got any credibility over here? Seriously.
No, we're getting arrested. We're what? In handcuffs. You're all over. Can you come down to St. Pete jail, please?
Okay, thank you.
Was that Ohio?
Yeah, Ohio. Sorry.
Where did you get your credibility? Off the streets?
Pete, jail.
Ma'am, go.
Let me see your crap, homie. You're stupid.
All right, bye.
All right.
Unless
Thank
it's
you,
fine.
man. Thanks. You're very helpful.
Can you get the hair on my face?
Thanks.
I need the hair on my face. I can't stand it.
Oh, yeah? I hope somebody cuts your little bun off your head.
Sir, can you stop?
Oh, honey, you're
Yes.
Okay, so
Yes.
please, you guys have to listen to me for 2 seconds.
Because she's so stupid, it's laughable.
Sir,
It's laughable she's so stupid.
Seeing that they were already in trouble, they began to claim innocence and act like narcissists, but karma for their actions was staring them right in the face.
listen to me.
Yes.
So, can you tell us?
Be at the south side of,
Can you tell me?
What a here.
Stop. Can you tell me what we're getting arrested for?
Yes, just give me 1 second to finish up right what I'm writing.
And I'm just telling you, my husband's drunk. He's not thinking straight, but we're good people. We own a business. Okay, we don't.
Christy, you don't tell me
Hey, we're good. Stop. I'm asking a question. He's gonna give me a second to tell me that. If you're gonna see assault with somebody that was inside, that might be like.
cameras. Silly.
Okay, go ahead.
All right, he's going to jail for battery on the manager in the bar and obstruction. And you're going to jail for battery on a law enforcement officer for throwing the hat in my face.
I know with the hat. I'm sorry.
Okay. That's what's up, all right? So just hang tight.
What bar manager? What are you talking about?
The guy you punched and broke the glass.
What?
He did mention he wants to talk.
I did not punch anybody, and I've never broken a glass.
He doesn't want to talk unless
Yeah, he said he wants to call some attorney, so.
Okay.
Wait a second.
Yeah,
Wait
he
a
said it
second.
multiple times.
Wait a second.
That's fine. By law, I'm not allowed to talk to you anymore and ask you any questions or anything, okay?
Because I never punched anybody, and I never broke any glasses.
Cool.
You can look at my hands. Look at my hands.
In the end, the couple were both charged with battery and disorderly conduct. Although they were entitled, they were nothing compared to this couple, who thought they were above the law. But when a simple traffic stop turned into a showdown, they quickly learned entitlements could only get them so far.
I'm gonna break your window, Rashawn. I'm gonna break your window. I'm gonna break your window.
I'm cutting you. I'm putting you in handcuffs. I'm not letting you
Right
just...
now. No. Try to come up here
Stop.
and my headphones.
Stop.
You have no reason to be doing this.
Listen to me.
You're not calling my mama.
Listen to me.
So
I'm
you're
not letting you make phone calls because you're telling people to come to the traffic stop.
On September the 11th, 2022, officers responded to a 911 call dispatch reporting a suspicious male attempting to purchase Apple merchandise with false bank details at an Apple store. Suspecting fraud, the officers followed the suspect's car and noticed that he wasn't wearing a seatbelt. Unbeknownst to the officers, the situation would quickly escalate into a tense confrontation.
What's up, man? Police department.
Okay, I'm not going nowhere.
You got a driver's license?
What?
You got a driver's license on you?
Not with me in the car.
Okay. You want to give my partner your name?
What?
Give my partner your name?
This is my girlfriend, bro.
All right, well, she can wait. You got ID on you?
No, not with me.
Where's it at?
At home.
It's at home?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, you said this is your girlfriend right here?
Yeah, what did y'all pulling
Oh,
me
here,
over
jump on out. We'll talk to you so you can be by your girlfriend and stuff.
Okay, what are y'all pulling me over for?
Because you weren't wearing your seatbelt and you're on
Yes,
your
I
cell phone.
was wearing
And
my
you're on your
seatbelt, and I
cell
was
phone.
not on my cell phone. I'm using
All right.
the GPS.
Okay. All right.
I was not on my cell
Well, like I said, man, I'll talk to you about it out here, okay?
What am I?
You want to hang out with your girlfriend or not?
I'm saying, what am I?
I'm asking you to get out of the car now. I just told you why.
No, you did not.
I did, dude.
You didn't.
I did, 100%.
When did I not have my seatbelt on?
When I was next to you in the
I
light.
just took my seatbelt off when you just pulled up.
You didn't?
just pulled behind me.
I don't want to argue. I'm not saying I'm going to write you a ticket or anything about that. I'm telling you why. I just told you why. I just told you why I'm stopping you. That's all.
For what?
I told you why.
Officer.
Because I could ask you to.
Ohio. Step out of the car. Step out of the car. Hey, stop putting the windows up. Stop. Step out of the vehicle. Right now. Step out of the car.
I'm gonna break your window, Rashawn. I'm gonna break your window. I'm gonna break your window.
Step out. Okay.
Please don't break the window. Please don't break the window.
Step on out. I'm gonna break your window.
Please don't break the window. Please don't break the window.
Okay, step out of the car.
What's going on? I don't know what's going on. What's going on? Please don't.
Why are you doing this, man?
Doing
why are you
what?
making us go through all
This
this?
is y'all.
This is going to be your girlfriend's car. She's
Bro,
going to
I'm
broke
out
the
of
window.
the car.
Come over here.
At this point, the tension could be cut with a knife, but the officers were determined to put an end to his behavior.
I have no right to be doing anything that y'all doing. I'm not doing nothing. Bro, I'm not doing anything. I'm not doing anything.
Listen, okay, your car smells like weed. I can see roaches.
No, it does not smell like weed. I smoked this morning, and weed is
but
not illegal.
Yes, but you can't smoke inside your vehicle.
What am I putting my hands behind my
Right now, you're
back
being
for? I'm
detained.
not
You're
doing
being detained.
anything.
Put your hands behind
Bro,
your back
what the
now.
Bro, come get my phone. Bro, you overdoing it, bro.
Step out, ma'am. Step out of the vehicle. Ma'am, get out of the car.
I'm doing nothing. I'm closing my car door. I can't close
You're not doing anything. Okay.
Bro, you're
Let him
pushing
back
me
off
for
the car.
what, bro? What the you
Back
doing
off the
all that
car.
extra shit? I'm in cuffs. Where the I'ma go?
Stop.
Get your goof ass off me.
After realizing that her ride or die attitude already got her into deep trouble, she completely went nuts.
Okay, can I? You touching me because I didn't do nothing. But can I know what's going on?
Yeah, I'll explain right here. Can
I
you
know
stay
what's
with me right
going on
here?
with him. Ricky, calm down.
Hey, look,
Rashad,
I don't want you to scream. If you're gonna scream and you're gonna throw your arms around, I'm gonna put you in handcuffs for my
what?
safety and your
I'm
safety.
not doing nothing to
explaining
you.
something to you.
I'm continuously
Okay?
stepping back.
That's fine.
I'm just trying to see what's going on.
Okay.
Can I please have his phone?
No, you cannot.
Why can I have his phone?
Because
What's his phone doing?
They're conducting an investigation. If you continue,
Okay, can I know what's going on with him, bro? What
You're not
investigation?
listening to
Can
me.
you speak then? I'm studying. Ask. Ain't nobody saying shit to me. Y'all arrested. I don't know what's going on. This is my boyfriend. I'm trying to see what's going on with him.
What's your name?
She can get my phone, bro. She has the right to get my property if I'm telling her to get my property, bro. You can give her my phone. What is you talking about?
Stop. We're searching you again, dude.
Bro, I don't have shit, bro.
We're
You
searching
steady
again.
bending
We're
me
gonna search
over.
We're gonna search you a third time department.
I don't give a
You're
bro.
like 10 times.
I
So
don't
just-
give a
that's
bro.
That's
You
what we're
bending
doing
me
right
over back and forth, bro. That shit hurts.
The officer tried to calm her down, but that was not something she was willing to do. Little did she know her aggressive behavior was about to get her in trouble as well.
My name is Lexi. Can I know what's going on with him now?
Lexi, I just showed up on scene.
Okay, then can I know
listen
what's
to
going
me.
on with them? Because
No.
ain't nobody telling me
I will
nothing.
let you know when I
Then
know.
speak. Let me know.
I just told you I showed up on
Okay,
scene.
then. Who?
No.
I'm
Stop.
not doing
Stop.
nothing. Why are you?
Stop.
Why are you
Stop.
holding me?
Stop. Putting you in handcuffs. I'm putting you in handcuffs. I'm not letting
Come
you
right
just...
now. No, Freddie, come in here.
Stop.
Take my headphones.
Stop.
You have no reason to be doing this.
Stop. I've asked you to stand in one place. You continue... Listen to me.
I'm continually moving back.
Listen to me.
Can I call my mama?
Listen to me. You continue to move.
I'm saying, can you tell them to take her out of the car? She didn't do shit, bro. Lexi, bro. Chill out, bro.
I'm trying to see what's going on. He asking me to bring him his phone. Grab his phone from him. I'm trying to see why can I get it.
Because we are in the middle of an investigation.
Irritate me even more.
He's not from
Can you
our
let me
police
know what's
department.
going on?
I told you to stay over there, didn't I?
I backed up.
Stand right here.
I can't breathe.
What do you mean you can't breathe?
I
You're
have
talking right
asthma
now.
and a heart murmur. I
Do you have
need
an
more
inhaler?
oxygen. Yeah, but it's not with me. That's the
It's
whole
not in the
reason.
car?
No.
Okay.
I'm asking for more. I'm in cuffs. Where am I gonna go?
Dude, people try to jump out the window all the time.
Bro, what the This shit so clowned out, bro.
I'm not letting you make I'm not letting you make phone calls because you're telling people to come to the traffic stop. I don't need more people here to cause more scenes.
As the exchange grew increasingly heated, the officers found traces of marijuana in the car. Despite her protests, they continued with the search and also uncovered a concealed firearm hidden. By this time, the officers had all the information they needed, but the girlfriend would hear none of it.
I just talked to the officers who stopped. That's your boyfriend?
Yes,
and I
you
will
heard him
explain.
say that's my girlfriend.
I will explain to you what's going on, okay? Because now I have the full story. But when you tried to go past me and tried to get to the officers while
I
they're
didn't try to
listen
get to
me.
the officers.
Listen
I tried
me.
to
I'm
close
talking.
my car door.
When you try to when you try to walk up on a traffic stop while they're in the middle of an investigation.
That's my boyfriend. I don't know what's going on. I seen his car pull up to my suite right here, and I seen lights and ran out here.
Listen to me. They conducted a traffic stop. When they walked up to the vehicle, they could see cannabis in plain sight. The car smells like weed. Clearly somebody's been smoking in it. You can't smoke in a vehicle. It's like having open alcohol. When they asked him to step out, he didn't want to step out.
I heard him ask why he had to step out. I was right here. I can't. As soon as I seen
Because
lights,
they're
I
going to
ran
conduct
out
a
here.
search based on the odor and visual observances of cannabis. When you come onto the scene, it's fine if you want to stand on the corner and
I
you
didn't
listen.
walk up
Listen.
close to. I was right here.
When I got up here, you were closing
If y'all
doors.
said, because I tried to close the door. I didn't know if y'all said y'all had to search the car. I would say okay.
Okay,
But nobody said that. I kept asking what's going on.
But
I said, that's
nobody's-
my boyfriend. I'm trying to see what's going on with him. You
You're
didn't make
still
it no
not-
better. You
you're
still
not
handcuffed
letting
me
me
for
talk
what?
to you. You're still not letting me talk to you. You immediately became irate and tried to
Because
walk.
you steady
listen to me.
asking me, you not
Because
giving me
I'm
what I'm trying to see what's going
I'm
on.
trying to
You not
explain to
helping
you
me.
what's going on.
I'm trying to talk to somebody
Well,
so I can
guess
see
what?
what's going on.
They're dealing with him who's tensing up and doesn't want to get the car searched and all this other stuff. So when that happens, they have to deal with that. They can't deal with you at the same time, okay? And then when I come up, and for what I knew, I thought you were in the car with them. I didn't know.
Right,
I
so
came
then
up here-
you wasn't the one I need to be talking
Right.
to then. That's why
so
I
then,
said,
so then when you
watch
come
out.
in, when you come in from a completely different place and start to obstruct the investigation of their traffic
I'm
stop,
not instructed. I'm asking what's happening.
there's
If y'all would have
multiple,
said, if
there's
y'all would have
multiple
said,
officers moving you around.
I told you to stay over there.
you told me to stay
32.
I stayed back. I came over to this side. And then he taking my phone and my headphones for what? You have no reason to be touching none of my stuff.
Listen to me. I don't like when phone calls are made
And that's
people
fine,
are
but
telling me
it's my safety, my boyfriend's safety. So yes, I'm gonna tell somebody to come up here so they can see
all
what's going
video
on. And
recorded.
that's completely fine. Y'all can.
you're extremely
I feel like
safe
that-
until you try
and
to
I feel like that's
get
fair.
in the way of an
And I feel like
investigation.
that's
The couple continued to act entitled and claim innocence, but despite their claims, the officer did not entertain them.
told my cousin to come up here so she can see what's going on too.
And that's
Simple
fine.
as that.
But here's
You
the
had
thing.
no reason to
There's
touch my
been-
phone, take none of my
You're
stuff.
not listening to me. There's been plenty of times where people have come up on traffic stops and caused a giant scene that we don't need.
Can you loosen up the right hand on the cuff? It's been in my damn wrist. Like, what the hell? They act like I just somebody. Like, what the
Which one is it? The right?
Really, both. That shit hurt, bro.
Let's see what we got going. Hold on.
Yeah, I've been in the motherfucker all over. Like, what the bro?
I'm gonna do the left first, right?
Kind of like when you walked up on the traffic stop and caused a scene. Which
How did I cause
that-
sinks? I'm asking what's going on. You
Because
wasn't helping me.
I'm
and
trying
you
to give
pushing
you the
me and
answer.
doing extra shit for what?
I'm trying to give you the answer.
Just relax.
And I'm seeing no void, no CCL.
Let me explain something to you without you screaming at me, and we can have a conversation about this, okay? It would be in your best interest to listen to what I have to tell you, okay? Because I'm going to explain exactly why you're under arrest at this point, okay? Do you want to listen or no?
You could explain to him, he could tell me.
Just listen.
Officer Dill doesn't work for the police department that I work for. He's assisting us with this, okay? When police officers make a traffic stop, people are more than welcome to come up and videotape from a safe distance. And that's why you're in custody. It's a misdemeanor, okay? You can bond out tonight.
Actions always have consequences, and at this point, the couple had to face karma for their actions.
I just came out my sleep. I don't know what's going on. That's what whole thing. He arrested me because I called my cousin and asked her to come up here. That's really why he arrested me. Yeah, I asked if he was coming here. This is my first time getting arrested. I don't know how this go. I'm just trying to figure out what's going on with him. Is he gonna be okay? I know I'm finna be fine. I didn't just do shit. His clown ass arrested me because I called my cousin to come up here. Now tell me though, I had my AirPod in my ear. I didn't get irritated. Of course I'm irritated because I'm trying to figure out what's going on. And he wasn't telling me what I'm trying to see what's going on. He took my AirPod out my ear. That's when I got irritated because what's your purpose of taking my AirPod? I don't care if I'm on the phone with somebody. Of course, I want somebody else to know what's going on. And he didn't arrest me until he heard me tell my cousin to come up here. And then that's when I got irritated. He talking about something I'm trying to do. I don't know. It's the most clownish shit ever right now.
In the end, the male suspect was charged with aggravated unlawful use of a weapon, possession of controlled substances, resisting arrest, obstruction of ID, and a seatbelt violation, while Lexi was charged with resisting arrest.